Hi, my name's Mr. Natalie Sharippa. I am a lower elementary gifted intervention specialist at Toni Morrison Elementary. I am here today with.
Hi, I'm Esther Stomberg. I am the upper elementary gifted teacher at Toni Morrison, and we got some exciting news to share with you.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Ms. Staudenberg. So definitely we do have exciting news. We have two scholars from Toni Morrison Elementary that placed in the Toni Morrison Essay Contest from the Community Foundation for Lorain County. We are excited to present the wonderful work that many scholars at Toni Morrison Elementary worked on, and throughout their essays they reflected on the pandemic and they were able to make connections to what they are learning at Toni Morrison Elementary, as well as what they experienced back in March 2020 when the pandemic began. We hope you are able to enjoy and to learn from our students as much as we learn from them each and every day. So our first student that's going to be coming up is Zuzana Sitak, and please enjoy.
My name is Susanna and I am in third grade. I was sad when schools closed back in March 2020, and I thought we would never come back to school, and I was scared. During these hard times, my mom, dad, and my brother helped me through the difficult times I had. They cheered me up when I was down and they played games with me. I could not see my friends during the beginning of the pandemic. However, I was able to see my friends online and I was able to play games with them. When I did not get to see them online, I just played with my brother. Now I am back in school in person and I get to see my teachers and some friends. I go to school not all week, only Thursday and Fridays, in person. And on Mondays and Tuesdays, I stay home and go to school on Zoom. On Wednesdays, I do not have any Zoom meetings. I only have homework. I am now in third grade and I am learning harder things like multiplication, division, and graphs. In reading, I am learning about Ruby Bridges, and I am reading a lot of stories. I have learned that other people do not really wear masks, and that makes me mad. So that is why we do not go outside very often. My mom and dad are working every day except my mom does not work on Saturdays and Sundays. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, we go to Boys and Girls Club. On Wednesdays, my dad is off, so he stays with us at home and we have lots of fun. In this pandemic, I feel kind of scared because I do not want my dad or my mom to get sick. My brother helps me a lot with my homework and my gifted homework. Some other people think that the pandemic is not real. Other people that are in hospitals do not want to die, so the nurses call their families and they are upset. The pandemic is real and it can affect people in a bad way. It can impact their health and they may not be able to do what they used to. People and me sometimes are scared of the virus and we try to be safe to avoid it. When we go outside to walk, we do not wear masks. But when we go in public, there's a lot of people, so we have to wear our masks. Also, we stay home very often and stay safe, and I hope the pandemic will go away soon.
I'm Ariana Buga and I'm in 4th grade. Usually our lives would be normal. We could go out and see people, we could eat out, and most of all we did not have to wear a mask. At the beginning of the pandemic, I was not very scared because it really didn't affect my life at the time. Now knowing that many people have died and gotten sick from it, I am scared. My life was normal, but now it is very far from normal. On the weekdays, I would be at school normally. Now with the coronavirus, only a certain amount of students can go to school, and not all of the parents chose for their kids to go to school. With COVID-19, I spend most of my time at my house. When I got the chance to go to school, I was very happy. I get to spend a couple of hours on Thursday and Friday out of the house. During the pandemic, my mom and dad have sustained me the most. My parents have been helping me a lot with learning because of the coronavirus. Due to the virus, I cannot just go to school on a school day and ask my teachers for help. My parents have informed me on being safe and sustained me by being caring during the coronavirus. My teachers help also. At 8 o'clock a.m., I go to school until 12:30 p.m. During that time, I can ask them for help with learning. The school situation is way different than when COVID-19 started. I have not gotten to see my friends very often, but when I do see them, it is only for a couple of hours, only 2 days a week, and only a couple of my friends are at school. I wish school was normal. Coronavirus is very rough to live in our daily lives. I am very sad because we can't go out and we get sick very easily. It is sad that some people can't go out even to the store because they have a weakened immune system. Scientists have created a vaccine, but it did not take very long for them to make it, so it might be dangerous. I have animals that are my friends, and because my friends can't be there right now, my animals have became more involved. I can talk to them, play with them, and they understand my feelings. I have 2 dogs, 2 lizards, and 1 guinea pig. Our one dog is Iris. Our one dog, Iris, is just a giant baby, even though she's an older dog. Then we have a dog named Naomi. She is crazy and addicted to water. We have 2 bearded dragons named Spike and Ariel. Spike is my lizard and he is male. Ariel is my brother's lizard and she is a female. I have a guinea pig named Squeakers. We named her that because at the pet store she just squeaked in my parents' arms. Now back to the topic. They helped me because of COVID-19 by being my friends when my friends cannot be there, except Naomi because she's really crazy. That is how people and places informed and sustained me during this pandemic. I hope you enjoy my writing.
Hi, my name is Morel, and I am in the 5th grade. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 up until now has been very frightening, but there have been things that have cheered me up. When schools closed in March, I was very sad, but seeing others in the Boys and Girls Club helped me not to be so lonely. My family also was key in making sure I was cheered up and doing alright during these times of being locked in. During these hard times, I have learned to be brave and less fearful of COVID-19. These are important ways that have helped me to survive the biggest pandemic in my life and learn more about who I am. I am thankful for the Boys and Girls Club because I have gone to them during the school year and the summer. They have helped me find more friends and let us play together. We have also built a friendship. My family is amazing because they helped me through this crisis by keeping me cheered up. They would buy me and my little sister candy, chips, and other stuff. Also, my family has done a good job keeping me safe. My family makes me feel safe and happy when I'm with them. I don't feel sad. I have learned throughout this trying time in my life how I can be braver and less fearful of COVID-19. COVID is not a joke, so you might want to take it serious. These are many ways I survived this worldwide pandemic.
My name is Aliana. I'm in 1st grade. And here's my essay. My mom helped me complete my assignments when schools closed in March 2020. It was a little bit difficult at first, but my mom helped me on Zoom and on my activities. My favorite sister is Jasmine, and she is the best sister. My sister Jasmine plays Animal Crossing New Horizons with me, and you can connect to any island. I had a lot of fun playing with my sister. When she is in college, I am still able to play Animal Crossing with her. That makes me feel happy, and we can still connect. I learned you can compete in a fishing tourney every spring, summer, fall, and winter on Animal Crossing. Now I have been back in school since January 2021. I am now very happy because I can wave to my friends on Zoom and in the classroom. First grade has been so much fun so far, and I like the entertainment of this classroom. I learned a lot so far because now I know that there are 12 months in a year. In reading, I am learning to read better. My small group with Mr. S is fun, and we get to watch a brain break. Some germs are good and they can help us, but COVID is not good. And I want it to be defeated. And I want things to go back to normal so that I can play with my friends and then people won't have COVID anymore. I learned students can still be friends even on Zoom. My friends on Zoom are kind to one another because we can say nice things to each other. Toni Morrison was a great writer, and I also tried to write, and I know my sight words. I am learning in first grade. Lastly, if people defeated COVID, we would not have to wear masks anymore. We can be kind and give hugs to one another.
Hi, my name is Amani Nicole Fugua, and I'm in fourth grade. The coronavirus pandemic of 2021. My mom, grandma, and great-grandparents have told me about the pandemic and how important it is to wear a mask in public and to wash my hands or use hand sanitizer when available. When I watch the news, I hear reporters talk about how important it is to stay safe at least 6 feet apart from other people. I have learned that I should avoid close contact with people who are sick and stay home if I get sick. That I should avoid touching my eyes, nose, mouth, and stay home when or if I get sick. I have also learned that I should cover my cough, sneeze with a tissue, and then throw the tissue in the trash, and wash my hands with soap and hot water or use hand sanitizer. When we go to certain restaurants, there are signs posted on the windows that say, due to COVID-19, takeout orders only, and there are stores that have signs on their doors that say, masks are required to enter. Inside the stores, the floors are marked for people to stand at least 6 feet apart in order to keep a safe distance to try to stop or slow the spread of the coronavirus. After listening to my family members, news reporters, and going to restaurants and stores, I have learned a lot about coronavirus and how to stay safe during the pandemic. I have also learned to laptop and tell if it due to in order to complete my assignments. I'm happy that my teachers do their jobs well because it's allowed my teachers and to do homeschooling together.
Hi, my name is Arian Fuqua. I'm in second grade at Toni Morrison. The coronavirus pandemic of 2021. My mom, grandma, and great-grandparents have told me about the pandemic and how important it is to wear a mask in public and to wash my hands or use sanitizer when available. When we go to the stores, they have signs on the doors that say masks are required to enter. They also have sanitizer for use. My great-grandpa started helping me with my assignments when school closed in March 2020. I have learned how to use a laptop computer and tell it what to do in order to complete my assignments. I have also learned that my teachers are good teachers and we have to learn homeschooling together.
My name's Ava. I'm in third grade. Since schools closed in March of 2020, I have learned to work both independently and with my mom and sister, who are also both working and learning from home. I have learned that I prefer learning in the classroom. I feel that I receive more attention from my teachers when I have problems understanding the material we are working on, such as math. Because of the limited hours, the teachers have to make sure they get all of their lessons during that time. But to me, this only means if I do not understand something, then I have to rely on my mom or grandparents to help me understand. Being at home, I've also learned about about what my mom does for her job. I knew she worked for the bank, but I did not know what she did all day long. My mom's job is a lot of computer work and a lot of time on the phone, sometimes hours a day. She talks to other bank employees, teaching them how to take loan applications. My mom works very long hours, but she always has dinner ready and a smile on her face for me and my sister.
Hello, my name is Simone Watkins, and I'm in second grade in Toni Morrison Elementary School. Many things have helped me during the pandemic. One of the things is my family. They have helped me by keeping me safe and taking care of me. Another thing that helped me is my headphones. They have made it so much easier for me to pay attention during my Zoom classes. Something I learned about myself during this time is I love spending time with my family. We do a lot of fun things together, and I learned so much from them. One thing I learned about others is they don't listen and follow the rules. They don't wear their masks and stay 6 feet apart, which shows them they don't care about the coronavirus.
Hello, my name is Gabe, and I'm in first grade. Toni Morrison was a black woman who was a writer. She has gotten the during the pandemic. It has affected me by taking away time from outside with friends. When schools closed, it was hard, very hard for me to learn without my teacher there. People who helped me through this bad time. Has helped me. My mommy helped me by helping me with my schoolwork and playing with me and keeping me happy. Lastly, I believe all people need to be blessed.
My name is Gabriela Torres, and I'm in grade 3. The pandemic. There were good things and bad things about the pandemic. My family and my pets supported me, and I learned some new things. Online school was very hard for me. My family was very supportive during this ongoing pandemic. My mom supported me by comforting me when I was upset about not going to school. My dad helped me by doing fun activities such as sledding and arts and crafts. My cousin Julia helped me with homework. My cousin Ariana supported me by spending the night when I was lonely. What I learned about myself is I am flexible in my school schedule. I also learned a lot of people are not taking the pandemic seriously, and some people are stressing too much about the pandemic. I have also learned not to take people for granted. I have learned during the pandemic that everyone in my life has a special place in my heart. My pets have also helped me through the pandemic. I have 3 cats, Sugar, Cookie, and Cashmere, and 2 dogs, Tito and Lola. My dogs can sense when I am sad and cheer me up. When I get sad, my cats do something funny to make me laugh.
I have learned online school is not the way I choose to learn. Due to online classes, I have learned I am a face-to-face learner. Online learning has taught me how important my friends are to me. My friends are important to me because they understand me. These are the lessons I have learned from the pandemic. I'm ready for things to go back to normal. I want to be back in school 5 days a week.
Hi, my name is Karen. I'm in second grade. My parents tried to keep me busy so I wouldn't worry a lot. I learned that being kind is very important. My parents become my teachers. My mom helped me learn math a different way. I learned to help out more around the house. To be thankful for me and my family help.
My name is Joe Cologne and I'm in fourth grade. When my school, Toni Morrison, closed down in March of 2020, it made me nervous. I did not know what a pandemic was at the time. All I knew was that the coronavirus was spreading around the world. People were being put in the hospitals for it. Some people were even dying. It was scary and we had to protect ourselves. This was something I did not want to catch. My mom made sure to keep things around us clean and sanitized. She even sanitized our groceries. She made us wash our hands a lot more than we normally do. She bought us different kinds of cool masks. She bought Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer as much as she could. We even made our own when stores were all sold out. My parents did whatever they could to keep me and my little brother home and safe. While at home, we worked on our packets from school worksheets. We read books. We also went on different websites to practice reading and math. Some days I liked it and some days I didn't. It was different, but I got used to it. It made me miss my school friends and teachers. As time went on, the virus spread more and more. Things started to change quickly. Places were shutting down and my whole family was nervous. The only place was we went to was my grandmother's house. She was very sick and dying of cancer, which made things more stressful and super sad. One day she ended up in the hospital. They would not let any of us be with her. This made us really sad and anxious. One only thing that helped me a little was that we could video chat with her over the phone. I will never forget those days. Now here we are almost year later, and I know exactly what a pandemic is. I can't believe it's been this long. I still get sad when I hear about all the people that are still dying all over the world. Whenever we do need to go out, I don't like to see everyone in a mask. It still seems so weird to me. The worst part is when I hear about people we know that have died or how much some people have to suffer when they catch the virus. My mom and dad both caught the virus. Luckily, my brother and I did not. We're also lucky that it wasn't too bad for my parents. We still do our best to stay safe. I'm thankful for all the time we've spent together. I'm thankful that no one in our family has died from it. I will keep praying that COVID goes away and also for everyone who is suffering from what COVID has done to them and their families.
My name is Chloe, and I'm in second grade. I'll be telling you about my Toni Morrison essay. My mom helped me complete school at home. When school closed back in March 2020, my sister also helped me. She helped me complete a lot of schoolwork because she knew it from her old school. Also, my aunt has helped me through this time, and she is a very kind person like Toni Morrison. At first, I felt a little bit nervous when schools closed back in March. My family used to come over often, but when COVID began, I saw less of my family, but it's okay because I I know my family can help me get through this. Now I am in school and I feel more comfortable, and the teachers help me feel more comfortable doing schoolwork. Something I learned in school about Toni Morrison is that she is a kind person, and I know lots of kind people. One People are wondering that what she died of and what age she died. Age 88 of pneumonia. She died did a lot of good things during her life. I also like to be kind and a good person. COVID helped me realize things can be bad, but I try to stay positive and hope things get better soon. And that is my Toni Morrison essay.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Jones, and today I'm going to be reading my essay on how I got through coronavirus. And I am in second grade in Toni Morrison Elementary. Now let's get started. Some people that helped me through this pandemic is my parents, Grandma, Lola, and the internet, and my sisters. First, my parents helped me learn about the coronavirus and helped me entertain myself and get through the pandemic. My Lola helped me through some of my insecurities and helped me get through a lot of things. She also teach me new languages to learn. I am learning different languages, and my grandma has helped me learn Tagalog and a bit of Korean too. My sisters really helped me by entertaining me and keeping me entertained so I did not get bored. Sometimes I learn about myself as whenever somebody is hurting or feels bad about something. I feel the need to try and help them, and something I learned about other people is that sometimes you cannot trust everyone. Because of the pandemic, I go on the internet more when talking to friends on the internet. You should know and try to be careful to be safe, and don't ever talk to strangers. Before the pandemic, I usually never went on my phone. It was very rare for me to go on my phone during that time, and I usually went to friends' houses. Now, due to the pandemic, I am on my phone more often, and we are keeping ourselves isolated more to using electronic devices to communicate and entertain ourselves. Because of this pandemic, I really realized how scary the world can be and how bad things can actually get. I also learned that sometimes you should not take things for granted. But as long as you have friends and family, they can help you get through a lot of things, and you can help them too. And that is how I have been keeping myself okay and happy during this pandemic. And I'll see you next time.
I'm Natalie, and I'm in first grade. My grandma and mom helped me a lot until we started school on Zoom. They helped me in math, reading and writing. My sister and my big cousin Jill and little cousin Pete would come over and play. When my little cousin is afraid of a dog. When schools closed, I felt sad because I couldn't see my friends anymore, but seeing my sister and cousins made me happy. I got to play with them a lot. With COVID, you are not supposed to go anywhere, but we are able to go to the beach thanks to my aunt. She gave us her card to go to a nice beach. Being back in school, my teachers helped me learn. They helped me learn math, writing, reading, and handwriting. Now being in school, we get snacks, and I like the snacks, and they are healthy. Now that I am in school, I feel very happy because I can see some of my friends. When mom watches the news, they tell us information about COVID. I cannot wait for it to be done so we can go to the water parks. I want to also go to Cedar Point with my family and friends because it is very fun. I hope COVID will go away soon.